welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. One down. So here's Brown at the plate.
Batting second, the left fielder, Seth Brown.
Here's a strike. Castillo, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And the 0-1. Fought off foul. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Next offering is fouled back. Brown stands at first with 1 out. And a base hit into right center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Can't glove it cleanly.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Moore makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here's Andres Jimenez. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Julio Rodriguez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And now here is Cal Raleigh. And strike 1 to the catcher.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second, tag, and they got him. 0-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike. Back at T-Mobile Park. 2nd inning set to go. Digging in for Oakland, Spencer Steer. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
In the air, right field. Moore settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Connor Capel. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's to third. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Aledmys Diaz now.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. To first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through that, and it's a strike. Back in Seattle, here's Tony Kemp.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Castillo back to work. Down and in, moved his feet. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ruiz at the plate now as he chases after that one. Bunting for a hit. McMahon. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Brown swings through it for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Goes to second. Safe there. First and second, no outs. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. 1 run is in. And he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Brown, the runner at third. Cron at second with nobody out. Up the middle, that's a base hit as a run scores. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 5-0.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And a pitch. Strike two.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Man at first. Next up for the A's, Spencer Steer. That one lifted to left. Hernandez settles underneath it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cable, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one not close, and the count is 1-1. Here comes a pitch. This one popped up. Jimenez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty.
The second baseman.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fires over to Crone. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's Dylan Moore.
The right fielder.
Moore in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. One down, base is empty.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to being able to relax a little bit and have more time to react in the outfield.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. J.P. Crawford will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back. Start of the 4th, and it's Aledmys Diaz. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got it by him for the K. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Now on the bump, Justin Topa.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Kemp at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. On the ground, right side, Haggerty tosses to first. That's out number 3. Bottom 4, here's the Mariners leadoff man, Andres Jimenez.
The shortstop.
And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Julio Rodriguez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a foul ball. That one 95 to finish. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate, C.J. Cron. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground. And that chance handled. On to first. One away here in the 5th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Rooker stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Out to short, Jimenez. Zips it to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So digging in, Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Late swing, fouled off. Here's the 0-1. That one ripped. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they add a run. It's 6-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Spencer Steer up next for the A's. Popped up first base side, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And a pitch. One away. Ryan McMahon up next for the Mariners. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Off the plate, ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Grabs it barehanded onto the pitcher. The tag out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back in Seattle, and now the right fielder, Connor Capel. Topa back to work. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Topa, in his third season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Popped in the air. Left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Tony Kemp up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. Fly ball to right. Moore drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Sam Haggerty. The right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So up next, Dylan Moore.
The right fielder, Dylan Moore.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Fires over to Crone. 2 up, 2 down. So now here's the DH, J.P. Crawford. He popped out his first time.
Crawford.
Ruiz under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Ruiz.
On the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage.
There's one. On to McMahon. Double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Rip to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Andres Jimenez. The wind to the pitch. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you've got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And it gets by him.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Julio Rodriguez swings through that one. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In the dirt, but kept close, and the runner holds. 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. There's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Digging in, Brent Rooker. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Matt Vesta.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
This to center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Digging in for Oakland, Spencer Steer. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. And right back to the mound. Over to first. Oakland goes quietly. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio.
And he deals.
Suarez.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-1. Next to hit, Ryan McMahon. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Struck him out looking. And up next for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Sam Haggerty. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Dives for it, but it gets down for a knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Moore up for the third time here, watches that one miss. And now it's even up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Connor Capel. Vesta back to work. And a foul ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Diving, but it gets down for a hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp.
Second baseman, Tony Kemp.
In the air out to center. Rodriguez racing, makes the catch. So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a pop-up. Haggerty drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Last chance for the home team. In now is the Mariners DH, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
A wind and a pitch.
number 19, Spencer.
And first offering is fouled off. Patton, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Ruiz puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Now batting,
Andres Jimenez up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-1 is your final here today. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying